Hello, my dear friends. I'm glad to come your way again today. It's always a pleasure for me to stop by and brainstorm with you on the issues of life. Our topic is I am my problem, and to this point, we have said some interesting things which I will advise that you visit the previous episode and pick whatever lessons you can pick for your journey. Our point of discussion is on the fact that whatever you are experiencing today, you are 100% responsible. Usually, we blame people, and usually it is because people participated in our downfall or in our frustration that we blame them. But what you don't see is that whatever others did to you, it was only a suggestion or a counsel or an advice. They did not put a gun on your head. Even in cases where it was as if they imposed it to you, you could still resist and suffer the consequences, right? You could still stand on what you believe and suffer the consequences. But because you were afraid of the consequences, you cooperated. In that simple step that you cooperated, you are guilty and you are responsible for whatever is the outcome of your life today. Even if they forced you to marry somebody, you could still refuse and be disowned. But since you were afraid of sleeping in the cold and you accepted, you are responsible. But today, I want to talk to those who think that they have failed in life, those who have lost hope. Let me tell you, until you die, there is still hope. Until you breathe your last breath, there is still hope, right? That you failed in the past, or you feel that you made a fatal mistake and you almost lost everything you have, or maybe you have lost everything that you had, right? The fact that you are alive means that there is still hope. This is a mistake you are making. You spend time regretting instead of using the energy that is left to pave your way back to the top, right? Let me tell you, most people who are wealthy today, this is their journey from wealth to poverty and back to wealth again. They sink to poverty because at one point they become very careless. They start assuming a lot when they reach the top. They don't know how to manage the top. They don't know how to manage success. So what happens? They go down, they sink, and sometimes it is fatal, sometimes it is full of pain. They go back to zero. But what happens? They decide to go back to the same principles that they were applying that took them to the top, and it takes them back to the top. So, whatever you have done, I don't believe in regretting because I learned this from God. In the creation story, Genesis 1:1 says, in the beginning, there was the heaven and the earth. Verse 2 says, the earth was damaged, full of darkness. I did not see God regretting. I did not see God crying because He created heaven and the earth, and one part was bad, the earth. What I saw was that He sat down and decided to recreate from scratch. He did not cry, He did not regret, He did not even look for who to accuse. He did not even say, it's the devil that spoiled this earth that I created. No. What did He do? He just behaved as if He did not know what happened. He just decided to say, okay, it is bad. I'm going to create it all over again. And He recreated everything from scratch. So I learned that instead of weeping, instead of accusing, instead of crying, I should use the energy that is left to recreate again from scratch as if I did not know that it got bad. So my friends, stop weeping, stop crying, sit up and learn from God the same way I did. I came to realize so many things late in my life. I regretted the wasted years, but when I learned this lesson, that stop regretting, instead use the time that you have now and make the impact that you would have made when if you started early. So my dear friends, I wish you all the best. Stop crying and join me and let us journey together. Wipe your tears and let's move on. Bye bye.